turn to ban. OG's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Virtus.Pro's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. OG's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. Virtus.Pro's turn to ban. OG's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Virtus.Pro's turn to pick. OG's turn to pick.
Bang.
Ten seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick.
Shadow Demon.
Virtus.Pro's turn to pick.
Elder Titan.
I think the roles though, it took them a while to figure out like who should always be mid and what kind of heroes they should be playing. I think at the start they were struggling a lot with that, but right now it seems like they are more certain of how they want to play the game and who should be playing the greedier hero and the mid hero.
5 seconds remaining.
It's very strong now, like because of how you want to play the meta. You want to have like a hero that can secure the lane, like that tank hero early game, hitting people with your staple gun, and then he's good in team fight and good at setting up for, you know, other people to follow up.
Well, the VP first picked the Bane. We'll see what their 1-2 punch is going to be here for their opening 2 picks. Kind of 4 position they have in mind against the other Titan. Shadow Demon for OG as well. That's kind of that classic OG support. A defensive support with some save. Also, in some ways, a classic OG hero because of the illusions. OG known for often preferring some of those illusion-based drafts.
Shadow Demon is very strong now.
Yeah. I think we've seen a lot of Shadow Demon bans in most of the games so far, but
yeah. I see the Clockwork.
I
see the Clockwork reply. That's for the Elder Titan, making sure that ET doesn't do anything in the fights. You focus him.
Yep. On top of him, good luck using your Stomp, your Earth Splitter, and your spells. So the art style he played Clockwork the other game did very well on it. We'll see if he's back on the 4 position or if Lil is going to maybe.
He might be the one playing the Bane this time though. Isn't it
yeah.
supposed to be there? I'm not sure, but
last time it was Lil on the Winter Wyvern, which I guess was the unusual thing because
yeah, because with Wyvern and Clockwork, you kind of can understand if the Wyvern wants to be richer, but with Bane and Clockwork, you definitely want the Clockwork to be richer. I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, you rather you want the richer hero to be Clockwork this time.
VP, of course, as mentioned earlier in some of the games, playing with a stand-in a sense. Artsal, their coach, is going to be standing in for Solo, the captain, the drafter, due to Solo taking some time off to enjoy his new wonderful Mercedes-Benz sedan. The best a man can buy. It's the best a man can buy, or in Solo's case, the best a man can get for free, because he won that, getting the MVP vote at ESL's major. So
okay.
he's earned his time off, Winters.
Okay, sure,
you
bro.
don't feel?
Christmas.
Carried his team to a major win. You know, he's taking the Christmas off.
Okay, so now it's time for Rezo to carry his team with some Luna, right? This game.
It's with Morphling and Medusa, man. It seems like a maybe likely option for the carry role.
Puck
SF
could be off lane for them.
Oh, that's SF Clockwork, by the way. That's of course a powerful duo as always, being able to get those free souls early on.
10 seconds
Do
remaining.
you think OG picked Drow in one of their games? I want to say again.
Yeah, Medusa
5
draw.
seconds remaining.
I kind of like some Luna plus Underlord last 2 pick for OG. So their team fight, catch, and wave clear, everything is there, you know. That's my my preference for last 2 picks for OG. For VP, I think they kind of need more like team fight, because Bane and Clockwork are not very good team fight heroes, so they're probably gonna look to maybe something like a Tide or Panda. Is Panda available? Oh no, Panda's banned. Tide. Sorry.
No, do you think OG might go for the Void themselves that we saw last game?
Sorry?
Get some Void. Do you think OG might get the Void, get that Void Elder Titan combo happening?
I like the SD Luna more. Like because of the SD, then I wonder for me.
Yeah, SD Void is not quite the same. Not quite as potent and scary.
If they have like Winter Wyvern plus ET, maybe I would have like wanted that. Oh, they picked TA, so Puck is off lane. They want a good matchup for the mid lane, so they don't want the Puck against SF.
They even had the last pick of the draft, but they were not even considering leaving their last pick for that. They really wanted the TA for that mid matchup.
Yeah.
Well, we get the S4 Puck. Perhaps the greatest Puck of all time, at least as far as big matches.
It tells me something, you know. Like this pick here actually says a lot about OG.
What
like
is it telling you?
When they pick Puck, they only want S4 to play it. Feels like this.
Okay. Is that what the TA pick you think is telling you?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's also because of the matchup, but I've seen them, they pick the Puck twice really early, but it's always like on S4. They didn't really swap it around to put it. I mean, I think this game is actually okay if they have like Puck against SF and then you help him a little bit with the ET. I think it should be fine too. But either way, I mean, it doesn't have to mean that, but I'm just saying maybe it means that.
Yeah. Do you think that as far as OG finding the roles and who to play greedy, you mentioned that being a key part of their success.
That might be the thing I'm trying to say.
They want Rezo on a greedy mid, like the TA.
Because things like this can be very like beneficial. Like you're playing a group stage event, right? If you can actually see this kind of thing, let's say OG is going to proceed to the next round, and their opponents they look at their replay, and then they see the pick order like this, and then when they play against you, they pick the Puck. You know it's going to be an offlane Puck. It helps you a lot in the draft.
I feel like most teams are expecting Resolution to be more on those hard carries, which isn't really the Puck. Yeah, because he's played Morphling, he's played Shadow Fiend, he's played Medusa at this tournament. He hasn't played Puck, he hasn't played those space-creating mids. I mean, Puck can scale and do a lot of damage and be kind of a semi-carry through different item builds, but it's not like on the same level of hard carriers like the Morphling or the SF.
Off lane Sanking, maybe. Yeah, I guess it should be off lane Sanking support call. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty good off lane. Pretty good off laner now, like with all the buffs that he received from the talent. His talent is really strong, his talent tree.
Yep.
And I like the way I'm a big fan of how Mu plays. Have you watched how Mu plays his off lane Sanking? He doesn't farm dagger. He buys urn, he buys drums with Wand and Trankles, and he takes the MS talent at level 10. So he's really fast. He doesn't rely on dagger to play, and he gets dagger later. He roams a lot to help the team.
He kind of pushes out the lanes a lot more than he as well.
No, he roams a lot more, I would say. He helps because he has that kind of items where you want to fight early, all the stat items, the bracer, the urn and everything.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see if that's going to be the maybe style of play for Pasha in this game with the Sand King.
Probably
Chaos
not. I
Knight
think
turned out
he's the only one that does that.
Yeah.
So far.
Interesting, they banned the Chaos Knight. Definitely would
Scary-
have been a strong hero for the
scary.
lane.
Yeah, scary last pick. Like if you don't have good heroes against it, it could ruin your day.
Does leave open the Luna still if they want to go for that, but the hero maybe a bit squishier than the Chaos Knight, who you can deal with a bit of that. Shadow Fiend also matches up okay against it because of the superior range.
I think right now they probably want to just pick a carry that's like self-sufficient, like some like Razor's still in the pool. PP? You mean PP? Oh, OG. Wait, that is a carry DK? Carry? Okay. So they want DK against DK against Park in the stage lane. So they're gonna try. I think this might happen. They're gonna try to aggro lane with Bane, Clover, and Sand King, and DK against Park alone. So it doesn't matter what they have here. They might actually just try to aggro lane. Like they're gonna try to win the other two lanes. Clover's gonna give SF the help already with the damage, and then they're gonna try to. I don't know. That might be the idea here. So because DK is like self-sufficient, you don't need to help him.
Monkey King.
You may now select your heroes.
But he's not he's not a good Monkey King player. Remember, see this hero is not easy to play though. I'm not a fan. I mean, this pick can work with this lineup, but I'm not a fan of him playing this hero. I don't know. I think it's not so suitable for him. I'm not sure, but we'll see what. I mean, it's okay with their lineup. Gives them like more team fight. It's very good synergy with the. Yeah, it's a very good hero with Puck because of the coil and the Wukong's command. It's a lot of damage.
Alrighty, well, we have our drafts here at Winter. You favoring either team? Do you think one of the two teams has an edge as far as draft goes?
I think I like VP's chances more. Because I think they're gonna do well in the lanes. They can take towers with the DK SF. They're gonna take Roshan. Yeah.
Do you like the safe lane DK then? You think it can work?
I think it's okay. It's something like a Razor safe lane. You don't need to help him. He's gonna be fine, you know. But he doesn't own his lane, you know. That's the thing. But he's just a DK. He's gonna give you, you know, a stun, a wave clear, tower push, and you can't really push him out of the lane because he's a DK.
That's more than what you can't, but at the same time, that means Puck is getting a lot of farm and should be able to get levels.
Yeah,
should be able to get a Blink Dagger up at a good time.
That's why I think they are gonna try and maybe aggro trial in bottom to make this worth it. And they're gonna win bot, and Caldwell is gonna help SF win mid because of the damage with the cogs denying. So I think by that logic, they're gonna have two good lanes for them, and top will be a 5-5 lane, like a 50-50 lane. I mean,
that's where Monkey King as a safe lane carry can be pressured quite a lot.
Yeah, if you have multiple heroes in the lane, you don't really like it as Monkey King. You like it if it's only one offlaner, so you can just beat the shit out of him with your passive.
Here we go. He's got the courier. Monkey King, third time's the charm, will transform himself.
Is he gonna try to snipe couriers? I've seen people do this as a carry Monkey King. Kill the
that's
courier and
you don't expect it. As a carry, that's where you last expect it. You see carrying, you're like, oh, we're gonna have to protect that courier.
It's a bit...
What's happening? Oh, they're killing cogs. I was like, why are they thinking? Yeah, of course.
Have you not played this combo, Parker?
I did.
Or something?
I did just the other day in my pub game. My SF went to mid lane with I think 2 bonus souls. It was not. We did not execute it very well. Let's just say. Yeah, you gotta go clockwise. That's the trick. Start at the top, milk your way down.
Yeah, and then regen and go out, do it one more time. Okay, then you have what, 12?
Yeah.
10.
12 is pretty normal. I've seen 15, but then you really get to the lanes pretty late. Oh, bottom lane. Ramses, he's been scouted by a ward here. They may dive him, actually. If he's gone left, yep. Fly can chop his way through the trees. Oh, well, he reveals the fact there's a ward there, but it should still be a kill here. Ramses hit by the stun. Going to be brought down here. Who's getting the last hit? It's going to be Resolution on the TA. Mid lane. Off to a good start.
Okay, that's the best person to get the last hit on. Well played.
Yep.
And they know about the ward now.
They are going aggro with the Monkey King, looking to dodge the lanes, I guess. Worried about an aggro tri lane? It is an aggro tri lane, as you suspected, so it feels like OG I don't really feel like they want to go aggro to contest the lanes. I think they actually just want to dodge the lanes.
Yeah, they're dodging.
They're worried about the Monkey King up against the Sand King and company.
Sand King and company.
Company's not always a good thing if you're in OG's shoes here, but there we go. TP mid from the Shadow Fiend, he got 1 bounty rune. Resolution got 2 bounty runes. The First Blood, he's already got Ring of Aquila, and he hasn't even hit a last yet, so definitely a good start for a TA.
Don't worry, SF has damage, no problem.
That's true. He can actually last hit with the damage he's got.
Does he have MP? Oh no, I thought he's gonna have MP.
Rezo gives a smile. He's like,
what the heck?
They're showing respect to their CIS brother Resolution, and God, the 3 men denies. Oh man, there's some serious hate.
They need to help this DK out right now, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be getting some pressure here. There was a TP bottom from Bane, so they're farming up the cogs as well as they can. SF can't really look at those tonight so much. They get the stomp on the SF. Jerix is just there, chilling, helping out his buddy. And his Resolution, ultimately not going to be too hampered by this. He got the double runes, he got the First Blood, he can stack his Ancients. He should be in an okay position to still farm. Yes, this mid lane's funny to watch.
Yeah, it's all about the mid lane now, man. You think when there's one less creep, everything will be back to normal. But no, the deny. Now the deny becomes so important.
They made it just as important, just in a different way. It is low on the clockwork.
It's even more important now though than before.
Yeah, I agree. Well, runes coming up. We'll see. TA already going to start stacking some Ancients. Clockwork, can't really do too much about that. Rezo's like, I know where I'm going to get my farm to catch up. Jerix stacks the other one, as well as the medium camp. Yeah, this is stacked Dota. Stacks all over the place. Nightmare coming out from Artstyle to get himself a bounty rune. Like, Fly will go for a disruption there. Invis Elder Titan. Uh-oh. Trouble at bottom lane, perhaps. I think it was scouted, by the way.
Yeah, Sanking's also doing well at top. Like, as long as Sanking's even against the puck, it's great. But right now, like you said, the Invis Elder Titan, can he set up a kill on the DK? Disrupt into Stomp, I guess. But that's a sleep. Oh, they have a ward there. They have a ward, that's all. Okay, that's why they're so safe.
Rezo's still being zoned up by Lil. Lil's just like, yeah, I'll just stand here. We'll just watch each other across this mid lane.
I mean, I think it's already good enough, yeah, right now.
Oh, he wants to do more.
SF level 3.
Uh-oh. Has he gone too far here? Rezo looking for the kill with Fly's rotation. Lil has a cogs, and we'll get out of there. Has got the boot.
Warcraft Chief body block.
Yeah, that's what he needed there. Well, the full surround. Elder Titan now rotating up top. Pulls puck, forced to orb himself out of there. Very interesting lanes for sure. With all the focus and emphasis on this mid lane. Again, we still Lil missing around with the supports, but won't be able to catch Jerix. Does pop his clarity. Needs to be a little bit careful here, but we'll push back Jerix with the cogs. Easy plus 19. Oh, he hit himself again on it. Misclick.
Okay, gone. No mana.
Yeah. Whoa, boy. I caught the end of that one. That's all I've got to say. Just a double nuke. He just burst him down. He didn't even use Nightmares. He said Brain Sap with a Breathe Fire, instantly bursting down No Tail. Now he buys the raindrops. That was brutal. VP have blocked the Ancients now, knowing that, you know, this is going to be a problem for them.
Yep,
but there's a triple stack on the right side, there's a double stack on the left.
So VP is winning mid and bottom, and top is like 5-5. So this is good. Very ideal for VP.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, bottom lane, Monkey King is still farming. I mean, he's out farming, out CSing the Dragon Knight for now. 14 CS only.
So actually, it's like also 5-5 bottom.
Yeah, I'd say it's even. With the kill, it probably makes it about even. So yeah, so 2 lanes are 50-50, but 1 lane, mid lane, is going in VP's favor.
But TA can catch up easily.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. TA, is it really a lost lane with TA having Ancient stacks? No Tail forced to throw a stun onto the Clockwork to make sure he doesn't get caught out there. Also, Puck approaching level 6 could start thinking about rotating to some of these other lanes, start setting up some kills. God, Jerax, the stack god. He's just... Oh, he doesn't actually get the Ancients, okay.
Did he get all the stacks?
No, he didn't get the Ancients there. He got the triple stack on the medium camp, but barely missed the Ancients. He comes Lil in the mid lane. TP coming in and they might actually look to go for the kill on Lil. Oh, gets stopped up, tried to get the cogs to cancel it, couldn't quite do it in time. They'll farm up some cogs. Doesn't look like they can get this kill though. Yeah, Lil battery sold himself out of there. No one's going to salve himself up. Both teams reacting very well to the pressure on this mid lane.
Yeah, Puck is level 6 now. We'll see whether he decides to, you know, be moving around to get some kills. I think more so that he's going to react. You want to react more, you don't want to leave your lane so much because it's a 1v1.
We're going to start farming some stacks here. The triple stack on this medium camp is what Resolution wants to get. He will successfully farm most of it. Will they get another stack on these Ancients? I think they may have messed it up by drawing the aggro there. Yeah, they won't get the Ancient stack. Here comes the Clockwork to mess with it anyways. He'll take the Bounty Rune and walk away. The other one gets picked up by Artstyle. Bottom lane, Monkey King, No Tail needs to be careful. He has not got the Tree Dance. 3 heroes headed his way. Could be a kill setup coming as Clockwork is behind. Doesn't have Battery Assault for a few more seconds here, but I don't think they're going to need it here. No Tail looks like he's in all sorts of trouble here. Gets the Boundless Strike off, healing himself up a little bit, but he's still surrounded. Lil, Battery Assault, that'll be a kill.
Oh, that was close. That was too close for comfort.
With the Bane, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Don't think it had to be that close, but state of the game right now, I think it's still fairly even because TA is like gonna catch up with all these stacks.
The top lane, there's a big level difference. Sanking level 5 and 3/4, Puck already level 7, so it does feel like top lane is now right? Swinging OG's way.
15
yeah.
D9s to 4 D9s, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still a Puck. Puck
yeah, not a hero. Yeah, you're not, and it's also it's still a Puck in the sense like you're not worried about Puck running away with the game because of the farm so far. But we'll see what Puck can do with a Blink Dagger fairly early on, perhaps, or even just a TP rotation. If you look at the net worth, it's like 300 difference, Sanking and the Puck. Yeah.
But it's just the level discrepancy because of the D9s.
Yep. It is about a 1,500 gold lead for VP here early on in the game as we will get things back underway. Yeah. Has Soul Ring up, already queuing up with Blink. They should probably get Blink around a similar time. Maybe even Pasha rushing it will get it faster. Misses the stun on S4.
Might be in trouble.
Yeah. There's a silence available. The TP coming in. Could you go for the coil? Can they cancel the TP? Boundless Strike is there. Nice good rotation from No Tail. They've got the sentry and everything.
They even have a sentry? Holy shit.
Wow. Gonna miss the ult. Pasha may actually live if he gets another Burrow Strike off. Can he get far enough away? No. No Tail gets him with that long range melee attack. Invis Rune up top for Fly. He's... No, he hasn't de-watered these Ancients. He tried to stack it again, but quickly realized, I imagine, that it is no longer stacking. Lil looking to ward up the other Ancients. Doesn't block it, instead gets vision of it, so probably looking to contest it or come and kill the TA when she goes for it. BP have to be thinking about how to stop that.
That was a very smooth transition for OG. They wanted to sort their lanes back, and they got a kill.
Lane Rezo being zoned out here. They've got Fly. Invis, though, should be able to get the kill here in Artstyle. Gets the banish off on one. They're trying to body block Artstyle as well. The Puck goes in with the silence. Can they bring down the Shadow Fiend? 1 or 2 more right clicks will be needed. The poisons, 2 of them stacked up. Doesn't get the kill initially. The Puck now in trouble. S4's overcommitted. No one gets the kill. He survives through it all as well. The Epicenter from Pasha bringing Resolution
Artstyle
low.
Gets the SD as well.
Oh my gosh. Artstyle, they're going to get a 3rd kill, it looks like here. Resolution shouldn't have an escape, doesn't have the meld, and they're going to push him back. SF does not get the last hit. He showed up thinking that he might be able to.
I mean, still
Regen
goal.
Rune at bottom.
Still got some goal for it.
Yeah. I love the last hit, but ultimately...
Everyone's doing these drums on SF. I guess drum is the new thing.
It's the new build. Early drums, I guess, that stats, that survivability, and the pushing, fighting potential for it.
The stats is really good. Gives you, what, 7 strength?
7th strength, not bad.
Yeah, 7 strength.
Mana regen. Seeing the drums active save people's lives many a times as well. Top lane No Tail gets the Boundless Strike now. He's got the Jingu and he will scout up Pasha from above. Can they bring him down though? They haven't got the silence for a few more seconds here. Pasha going to get jumped on by No Tail now. 1 more right click. Going to get the kill with the silence. Tail. being raised. Pasha going down there as no one can just sit and watch. Still a pretty even game here early on, Winter, it feels like.
They're still gonna wait, like both teams gonna like farm and get some levels. They're not gonna be too much action happening until they're like Cloudwork needs his level 6 is getting jumped on by the TA.
Yeah.
Gonna go probably go down here.
Yep. The drums? Oh, resolution very low. Can he chase with the drums? No, not gonna look for it. Refraction was coming back up soon, and yeah, Clockwork barely missed the cogs push. Actually trapped resolution inside with him.
Like I said, it's gonna be more like economy game right now. Both teams want their levels and like their first important item, like the part wants his dagger. ET and SD wants their levels right now. They're gonna like try to share some experience when they're doing stacks or get a free lane. They need to wait for the lanes to be vacated so they can actually get there. This Monkey King right now is like, he's trying to jump around to scout, maybe set up kills. Like, because everyone else is farming. If 5 heroes are farming, that's not good. Like someone has to be trying to, I think always like someone has to try and do something and create some opportunity for your team.
Unfortunately, we got shut down a lot in the lane stage, so he hasn't got the best farm. He is,
Bot lane?
as you said, jumping around, and he's going to find himself in the bottom lane. Ramsey's the target he's going to pounce on. Gets the full duration slow as Ramsey's now surrounded by 3 heroes. Nice 2-man stun. They get both kills at bottom as OG. And a nice little swing in their favor.
Yeah,
Mid lane, there was a kill on a support.
He got the jingle before he did the stun as well, so there was a lot of damage there done. Very good rotation again by Notia. Defending the tower, setting up kills for his team.
Rizzo, Deso queued up. He's well behind the Shadow Fiend in terms of farm. See if some of these ancient stacks will fix that.
How many stacks does he have?
Not that many. It's Shadow Demon actually kind of farming them for now. We'll see if TA comes in. Yeah, TA's coming in saying, this is mine, come on. Come on, fly. You know the pecking order here.
Dude, how else would I get money for wards, he says.
He's got boots, that's all he needs. Actually, he needs the tomb. He's queued it up, I imagine that's what he wants to buy. Unless they already bought it. They may have actually already bought it and given, yeah, the Elder Titan's got it, so he's not getting that tome. Oh,
So
bottom lane,
Notia
no tail.
he's still doing this, you know, like continuously. Oh, he gets scouted out.
Didn't get the
fine.
Falling Blade fast enough. Tails. No
He's
tails
just
out
trying
there.
to
He's-
like pressure and give information, distract the opponent so his team can farm, you know.
I mean, he achieves just that. He focused a couple heroes' attention on bottom, and he TP's top to push the lane out. Walking into a banish is Lil. Is the fall damage going to be there with this Earth Split? They may actually be able to get this kill. Lil gets very low. Here comes Resolution, and the damage is going to be there. They get the kill. Nicely played.
Illusion as
Correct.
well for SD.
Yeah, have fun. That's a cool little change.
Dude,
for
dude,
the
that's a
Shadow
good
Demon.
buff. Like it's a mid to late game is really strong.
It's so nice when you kill a carry under the Soul Catcher to get their illusion.
Yeah. Sometimes you get some Luna kill or some hero that makes his illusion very strong.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Alright, no tail top. Needs to be careful. There's a couple heroes coming his way, including a Clockwork with hookshot. He's been seen. The burst, we're going to miss the hookshot. Not going to be there as well. He is well and truly creating space. Definitely living on the edge here, but getting away with it for the time being. Shadow Demon about to get level 6 now as
Dagger
well.
is the thing that I think that will start the game for VP. But right now they're gonna be still quite passive. Maybe they can try a kill with the hook shot, but everyone else is just trying to get their items, and Pasha needs his dagger.
We're seeing this very stats-heavy SF build, not just the drums, but into the Manta style. Really valuing having as many stats as possible. None of that Shadow Blade nonsense.
Is under attack.
They perhaps are headed towards the TA. Ancients have already been farmed up here. TA, though, still in the area and needs to be careful. Solution could find the gank coming his way, but heads north. If he went for those Ancients, he would have died. Good heads-up play from him. Fly may be the one getting caught out. He does ward up, pops the smoke as well, and now he's going to get out of there. He's back to the T2 tower. Can OG fight this? They're TPing in. They're bringing the puck here. Fly gets caught by one raise. The blink in. Dream Coil going to catch just the Bane here. Not perhaps the kill they were hoping for. Doesn't look like they'll even get the kill on Artsal, who is caught by the Brain Sap. Well, uses the brain sap to keep himself alive here. Pounce in, coming in from no tell. He doesn't get the stun off. He's gone in. He's get hooks immediately. Can they get the raises off the silence? Will buy them some time. Nice stop. Catches up 3 with the sleep. He's going to get the 3-man Earth Splitter. Can take out the damage to follow this up. No one going to throw the Requiem here. Puck still alive. Can throw some spells soon. Has an orbit. Has to use it defensively. Great job by VP to just hold their ground even after getting caught by that Earth Splitter. They won't be able to bring them down, and now they're going to catch the puck here with a chain stun that burrow strike into Dragon Tail. This whole feeds away his life, and somehow VP, despite that great combo from Jerax, still survive.
They just needed a little bit more to be able to finish them off, but they didn't have enough.
Yeah, if they had like a veil or something on the puck, I mean, not to say it's kind of
or Monkey has his ulti. He didn't like scale ulti up there. Like that's something extra would have given them the fight there.
If Tia had like the blink or whatever finished and could actually get in there, that's the thing. Resolution didn't really do any damage that fight because he can't get in close.
Yeah, and Sand King is gonna get his blink after this, so BP is gonna be in the driving seat soon. Artstar gonna run into Monkey King.
See if they can get this kill. He may need some friends in the neighborhood. S4's waiting to initiate. Goes for the ult. Can he find anything else? Going to get close to Lil, but not going to follow it up.
Yeah, they saw him putting down the ward as well, so ward's going to be gone. That's like a 3-man rotation for just a support kill.
They're right back to farming stacks, so Resolution's got a triple stack again in the Ancients.
Clockwork. Can he find the hook shot?
Yep. Oh, no, didn't quite find it. Hit the creep. Notel will turn, stun, and pounce himself into the trees. Back to scouting. Do you think the Battle Fury Monkey King, that's the build to go for this game? I mean, it feels like the build in general.
I mean, it's okay because TA Puck, they're heroes that you know, you don't want to go it if you have like another like heavy farming hero like a Dusa or like a Morphling mate or something like that. Like if this kind of tri-core setup, Puck, TA, Monkey King, I think it's okay. It's not too greedy, right. Yeah, I feel.
Okay. Top rune, Ramses.
Dagger, bro!
Oh, that's 4. Goes for the coil. Takes the haste rune. Will he pay through his life? No tell me more. Top getting caught out. Outside going to get the Fiend's Grip off for now. About to be cancelled by the Earth, but he gets brought down. The chain stun was there with the Dragon Tail. DK now could be in some trouble. The Resolution shows up with a Desolator. 1 or 2 more right click. He's trying to arm the toggle. He will do so. Ramses survives through it all. Great play coming out from him. The young VP carry toggles his way to a 1-team fight, and Resolution could be in trouble as well. Has another meld. Not sure he can get his way out of this one though. Going to just turn and try and fight. And that's 4 dead. A 5th soon to perhaps fall as well. The hook shot there as Pasha blinks past him, and they get all 5. It's a team wipe. VP demolish OG in that fight.
MVP
baited in.
MVP Sanking, he pushed out the bottom lane, he got his dagger, he tippy top, he killed the monkey, and moved to the river and killed the rest of the OG side.
As for perhaps getting a bit overzealous there, trying to snipe the rune and everything.
I didn't see what he was doing there.
They caught the DK in his sleep right by the rune, and then he blinks in to steal the haste rune and gets gripped and pays for it. Yeah. So.
Haste rune. His rune.
Yeah, exactly. It's the S4 haste. He's like, that is my haste rune, guys. But ultimately pays for it a bit. Notel is in the top lane. Perhaps set up to do some scouting here. Not really a fighting position, given that VP have the numbers up here. Fly doing some more stacking.
And they have the blink on DK now, so VP are really, really strong now. With the blink, Manta, drums, SF.
TA needs a blink of her own before OG
hitting
really have any good damage.
They are hitting their first power pipe timing with this pickup, the dagger.
Yep. Okay, is he gonna fall for this? Oh, he could be in trouble. Can he get the bounce back to the trees? The glyph is there. Bounces up for now, the rocket flare. Oh, he leapt into it. Now he's gonna get stunned up. Can they break the trees on? Doesn't look like they're gonna need to. No tell gets one last leap away, but gets followed by the auto attack of no one.
I guess it's gonna be there for some time.
TP to the mid lane. They want to catch up Fly. It looks like they caught vision of him. Fly trying to get some wards down. Uh-oh. He's dead. Drops the ward. That should be a D ward as well. He'll get brought down with ease by VP.
Don't think they saw him put the ward though. I'm not sure.
They may have done it out of vision, yeah. Yeah, they guessed wrong with the sentry. They put it further up.
Sneaky. That's a sign of an experienced warder.
See what
I mean,
VP
they
wants to do
still need
next.
like BKBs up right now. I think even with the dagger, they just got a dagger on TA, but they're gonna need like one more. They're gonna need BKB on him. There's too much
feels
like
like this-
disable. Too much disable.
Yeah, the DK stun alone is a problem, and the bigger problem perhaps is the SF is out farming TA significantly and is itemizing to be able to fight the TA. The Manta style to help break the refraction, the Skadi for the slow, mid lane meanwhile DK, he's gone into 4 heroes and brought down, but it feels like this SF is going to be able to easily outcarry the TA.
Radiant's middle tower is
For
under
now,
attack.
yeah.
Yes,
Like,
while they're at their current farm. I mean, that can very quickly change if
The
TA
Roche,
wins
they're
the
gonna
fight.
get, if they can get the Roche, things can change.
Rocket Flare is scouted out, but OG don't seem to care. Hookshot gonna lead the way, gonna go in and fly that perhaps help protect the Roshan, but OG now realize they have to turn and fight. Fire Strike comes in, brings down the Shadow Demon. They've taken out one for OG. They're gonna drop the Monkey King ultimate. That deters the TP. Shadow Fiend now stuck at the fountain as No-Tail goes leaping forward, gets the slow, catches up Pashu, does not have mana right now. He's gonna be brought down as well. Great Earth Spirit from Jerak. S4 gets himself a double kill. That sets up Roche perfectly, and well, for the OG side and for the OG fans out there, perhaps a sigh of relief, because this game was quickly getting out of hand, and that was the exact team fight they needed. Help secure them, Roshan.
That all started with the Ramses pick off there in the mid lane. Got a bit too greedy, trying to push out the lane. It always happens, you know, to players. You don't push out one wave too many, and then you die, and then it leads to a chain. See, you lose Roche.
Resolution. Claim that one. And it's got the BKB queued up as his next item.
I mean, this is still okay for VP, because TA still hasn't gotten his BKB. They are still, I think VP are still stronger now.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They just need to regroup, shuffle out the lanes properly, and just maybe make a smoke. Try to pick them off.
Smoking into the Aegis doesn't seem
Yeah, but
Too
I think they're
concerning.
stronger. I think
Yeah.
they're stronger. I
like
still think they're
a
stronger.
doesn't matter kind of scenario.
Yeah. Without the BKB, I definitely think VP is stronger. Until the TA gets BKB, maybe things will change.
Well, No-Tail's not very scary in a fight. He's going to have his Battle Fury, but even so, can very easily be dealt with. Almost gets caught there. The Rocket Flare is on top of him as well. It looks like the Sanking, Sanking's Blink was on cooldown, otherwise
Yeah,
they, I believe, have that kill.
I mean, you think about it, even when TA gets his BKB, he still has to worry about the grip. That's the thing that could ruin his life in the fights.
There's a hookshot as well, even as a somewhat useful stun, and then Clockwork is a hero that can zone him.
VP are smoked up, so they're going to run into the enemy. They need to fight around, I would say fight around the SF. They have to fight around either the SF or DK, but SF is stronger now. So I think he's the guy that you want to be around.
Yeah. They're going to fight around the SF. The TA was spotted in mid lane, but not the ideal target to go on. It's like, instead it's going to be OG. Checking out this bottom lane, avoiding VP for now. Rocket Flare trying to do what it can to defend this bottom lane. And No-Tail just going to farm and push it out. May even go for this T2 tower here. OG's looking to step in this mid lane.
Is under attack.
Meanwhile, VP have most of their lineup up top, so this is a very dangerous place for VP to be. As, Resolution just going to take this tier 1 mid.
Bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Bottom lane, No-Tail pushing out very deep as well, so OG getting a decent amount of farm even just from having this Aegis for the time being.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
You get a second tower, that would be a fantastic result for them.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Doesn't seem like VP actually want to fight into the Aegis anymore. That smoke didn't work out for them, and they realized OG are grouped as 5.
Yep, they're not ready. Like, to defend a tower, you have to be... I think if they're ready, like, everything's set up, they have an op sentry around the area, maybe they can still consider fighting. But when the enemy is like already 5 around the tower, you're gonna TP one by one, you're just gonna die.
And the scary thing is, you die right now, you could just lose lane of Rax. TA has Deso, OG push fairly fast right now, so you have to be very careful about how you approach a fight. They also don't have their items. DK doesn't have BKB, he just buys it now, so that's more likely what they were waiting for before they took another fight. They really need that against the
SF
team
is
fight.
Guardy, oh my god, he's so fat.
Yeah. Well, top lane is where VP perhaps setting up waiting for a kill, but OG adamant that they need to stick together at this bottom lane until finally the creep wave gets their tier 3. Even there, Jerick's is like, yeah, I'm not pushing forward. That doesn't seem safe. He's holding on to all of his spells, not even showing to defend his tier 3. OG seemed to be wary of the trap that VP were trying to lay. S4's Lincoln Sphere about to be complete as well. That's going to give him a lot of protection against the Bane Grip, the Sand King stun. Something he can even give to his TA in a team fight. Seems like this game will transition more into a farming state. Ramsey's even popping his ultimate to farm some Ancients there, so...
Yeah, but
definitely no signs that VP want to fight.
Like, one mistake could just lead to the game might be like losing ending fast, like losing a both teams. If you get a key pick off, you can definitely like Rex very easily.
No. And it is OG with the Aegis, so they have that wiggle room to fight around an Aegis. To also, if Tia gets picked off, you can suddenly back her up.
Well, heroes in middle lane, they're gonna go top. There's only 2.
Yeah.
There's only like 2 heroes top maximum.
Oh, they get the hook shot on the backlines as well. They've got the Shadow Demon. I believe TA needs to... Well, can you BKB in time? Yeah, BKB. Oh no, just gonna blink out of there. Can't BKB against the grip, and yeah, Resolution caught by the DK stun. He did not BKB dodge it. Resolution now going to BKB, but the right clicks will bring him down. Big mistake not popping that one, and they will get the counter kills here. No Tail showing up, doing some great damage. He gets the Boundless Strike. Doesn't bring down Ramsey. He's a bit too tanky with that BKB Dragon Blood armor. But still chasing is S4 with the double damage on Puck. He really wants to fight. The Linking gets broken, then he gets stunned. S4! Oh no, he feeds away his life. No Tail now in as well. He's gone straight into 4 heroes. Did not bring down no one. No one just went invis with the Glimmer Cape. Turns and gets the kill for himself. What a great fight for VP. Well executed. And for OG, it was anything but well executed. Not getting the BKB on the TA out to stop the Dragon Knight stun. And from there, things just went downhill.
I mean, it's not only that though. Like, I'm looking at the cause of the situation happening. They had 2 people at top. Like SD was at top with TA. They were sieging the tower, and 3 of the heroes, they were showing themselves in the lane, pushing out the wave. That's like a very huge mistake for them. Like, they tell the enemy we have 12. Hi guys, we are 3 here. So top there's only maximum 2 people, and they saw the 3 people. At mid, they just ran at the TA at top.
And it's so easy to get that initiation top. You've got a blink on Sand King, you've got a Dragon Knight with a blink. They've got 2 blink stun initiators. And once you've killed that TA once, you've still got grip. So even if she has the BKB when she respawns, she can't just BKB and fight or try and BKB run. She blinks away, gets the blink out, but then still doesn't use that BKB. And VP punish heavily.
I mean, they might have been able to take the fight still if the TA got his BKB off. Because the monkey was like nearby with the Wukong's command.
She basically died entirely during that DK stun, so if that's dodged by the BKB, then almost certainly, if not OG don't necessarily win the fight, they can at least disengage.
At least they might be able to have a chance.
Yeah. It was OG that ended up actually chasing VP is the crazy thing.
But still, I think they shouldn't have done that. They should have like waited for either the people in mid, like only one hero should show face, and the other 2 should hide and just walk their way towards the TA. Because he has the Aegis, you want to play around him. Showing 3 heroes in mid was the main problem there.
They've scouted out No Tail in the trees with a scan. He leaps once, leaps twice. Can they get him? Pasha has a stun, but they can't find him immediately. Another leap further away. 1 more second. He's out. Monkey King Dota. Lil still has a hook shot. Doesn't go searching for him. Shoots at mid. Catches out OG on top of the shrine, but they are smoked up. I believe VP realized OG were responding to the...
Look at the lanes, mid lane and bottom lane, like no one's shuffling out those 2 lanes. That's like
well, if VP show 4 or 5 top and they're not being pushed, then yeah, something's up.
Yep, either they're going for Roshan or they're coming to this side of the map. Save the ally.
Seth's now with the BKB queued up as his next item.
Oh, this is a good pickup by DK, Halbert. I think it's very useful in this game.
Okay. Yeah, always a crippling item for a TA to have to deal with sometimes. TA, though, Nullifier queued up, wanting to be able to combat some of these items that can be very annoying. Things like the Blink, the Force Staff of Pasha. More importantly, the DK with his BKB Halberd.
Oh, they broke the smoke.
Well,
minimal casualties.
Yeah,
unless
not bad.
unless the Roche the Roche now.
And he got the ward down, so has some vision. Roche is not. Oh, it's Aegis back up.
He just went in. He just went in and he saw that there was no Roche. Oh, he's
Ramses
gonna
is
double
definitely
check. Okay.
It's Shadow Demon though. 15 seconds. It's a very short respawn. No, and TA Trap sees this, so OG I feel like can definitely contest this if they feel they're strong enough to do so.
And they have a Monkey King too.
Yeah, Monkey does not have BKB is the problem, and he's being pinged. They seem to know where he is. They see him with the Radiant Observer Ward on the hill. Can they fight this one? Can they find that big pick? They've got him with the grip. They're trying to secure Roshan. The sleep is in the pit though. Shadow Fiend's coming in here. They are trying to bring down Monkey King. Monkey King gets the bounce away. Hook shot gonna miss. He barely dodges it. Back in the Roshan pit. VP still going for this one. The coil gonna catch just the Bane. Not really the best coil. The grip's already down as well, and it looks like they're trying to just get the Roche. The epicenter zoning away OG, and yeah. Roche looks on for S4 goes in, snatch. He gets the Roshan kill, but no one gets the Aegis. Much more important than the gold was that Aegis. No-Tail has popped the ultimate here, just trying to create a little area of zoning. It's just not really coming together in the team fight for OG.
And this
Not
Monkey
getting
King
kills.
made so much space there.
Even so, Puck, can he get away? Ooh, went for the blind raise. Puck off to the side. S4's been found. Brought down. Oh, well.
I think did he mess up there? He actually,
The Puck.
yeah, I think he came out.
He got the blink. He did the phase blink, and then I'm not sure what happened
He
afterwards.
came out. I don't think he meant to come out from his fish. I think he clicked wrongly. He wanted to like opt first and then phase shift, but in the end he misclicked it. He came out with his phase shift, and then he didn't cast
after you
his
said.
he didn't cast his out.
Okay.
Then he knew he was dead. I don't know. I think so. Because I was very confused by what happened. So
Oh.
he did get the last hit on the Roche.
Yeah, but it was snatched by the Shadow Fiend. Where's the that was the second Roche, right? Cheese? Or yeah. Not sure where the cheese ended up. Was it used that fight even?
Ate it, bro.
Oh.
I think someone ate it. Probably. So we're entering the phase where SF and DK are like they're really strong right now, and the Monkey King is like he needs one more like damage item. You can see in the fight he was doing a lot, but it wasn't enough damage. Like if TA is not getting to hit targets, they don't do enough damage to kill heroes.
And they didn't get the full kind of combo with the Dream Coil and the Monkey King ultimate. Yeah, that's really what they need to take these fights. Mid lane, oh, he gets the Boundless Strike right as Pasha was likely going for a Bar Strike. He still gets him with the Bar Strike. The Dragon Tail to follow it up. Does not get the BKB off. Is there a disruption save? No, sirree, says Lil. Catches the Shadow Demon. Great play coming in from him. Pasha Epicenters doesn't get the blink right away. They're definitely going to lose the Shadow Demon off of this. Fly goes down, and they're just going to break through the high ground. OG undefeated so far in MDL. Perhaps have met their match in VP in this best of one. VP on the high ground. Shadow Fiend with an Aegis. Ramsey's in ulti form. Don't think they can defend this one. Not this lane of Rax. Monkey King bought the BKB, meaning he does not have buyback. And already going top is Ramses. He lets the Shadow Fiend finish off mid. I say that, they're going to glyph this. Buy a little bit more time. No one going to swing top now as well and try to go for that second lane of Rax. Oh, not looking good for OG. Still 30 seconds without Monkey King. It's going to be 2 full lanes. Third one should not be going down. With the T2 tower still there. And VP don't even have to take these range Raxes if they don't want to. S4 just going to blink in, throw some spells, try and buy some time. No one will finish off the range Rax. Back in they go. They catch the Shadow Demon again. The 4-staff away, but Fly still caught in the cogs. The grip is there. S4 locked in play. OG going to lose the puck. 50 or 70 seconds on the sidelines here. Monkey King just now respawning, but they've already lost 2. TA nowhere to be seen. She's split pushing. She's just avoiding this fight, as OG should well be doing. And VP say, we can't take Megas. We'll take the throne. Going to try and force a puck buyback. I think Ramses knows they're not going to get the throne because he's not on the same page. He's like, guys, I'm getting this range Rax. Give me that cash. But back on the throne they go. No drum charges remaining. There's the buyback from Puck, and I think VP can safely leave the OG base with a smile on their face at this point. Dream Call is out. Catches up too. Monkey King. Boundless Strike is there. BKB ultimate. He wants to go for this fight here. Ramses just breaks the call in BKB, and Bane is inverse. That Glimmer Cape preventing No-Tail from doing anything in this fight, and that is a wasted BKB ultimate. As S4 trying to go back in as well. Wants to finish off this Bane. Doesn't look like he can do so, and boy, oh boy, is this not going well for OG. It's going to get even worse as the Burrow Strike only catches 1, unfortunately, but VP should be able to finish off No-Tail here. They get the kill. He's dead for 75. Banish coming out as well will harass No One a little bit. Back on the back lines, it's Puck getting gone on as well. He gets hit by the hook shot. S4 is on the run. No escape for him. And boy, oh boy, the OG look beat here in game 1 of this best of 1. VP will take the shrines. You've got to imagine OG are just about beaten at this point.
Yep, I don't think they have much left in the tank. They use all their buybacks. Monkey King, you can't really get any more items now.
His game is rough at this point.
Are scanning.
Well, OG have got an MKB on TA. Resolution just using that time to get some extra farm. That'll help a little bit against this halberd evasion of DK, but now there's an AC. He went for the double Dragon Blood armor and Wells regen, so he's got over 50 armor on the Dragon Knight. Finds a DD rune as well. Bottom lane, oh. Jarek's, he's caught. He's brought down. Leaving the DD rune here. Ramsey's waiting to pick it up as long as possible, perhaps wanting to maximize the time spent with the DD, or just leaving it for No One Shadow Fiend. Feels like the end for OG Winter.
Turning point of the game. The Aegis push at top lane.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's the thing. OG had Aegis.
Dire's bottom tower is under
They weren't ahead by any means, but they were definitely in a decent spot and kind of on track
Yeah,
for their lineup.
they were like coming back, like gaining momentum because they did lose their lanes. They didn't do so
Rezo?
well at the lanes.
Goes in with the BKB. Doesn't, okay, gets the kill on Artstar with S4's silence here. Rezo's still getting zoned away by the silence. Now he's going to get caught by the clockwork as well. He's down. Dead Monkey King as well. OG likely gonna GG as they do tap out of this game. VP get themselves what I believe is their first win of the group stage.
Remember during PGL, the minor, LGD they were playing with their coach, the stand-in, QQQ, and they didn't look good at all in the first few games, and eventually they looked a lot better because they started gelling more with the coach, and obviously the coach also understands how the team plays, but it just takes him some time. I can see that happening for VP now. They seem to